Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Hi, Murphy.
Oh, man. No, I just can't do it. There is no way.
What's on today's agenda?
Murphy!
The agenda
Give me a
is that
hand.
you sit your ass down. It's
and
no
listen.
secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so, but if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Come back with a warrant, cop!
Amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish...
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but
Drugs in the basement? I will...
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Oh, shit. Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up! Bastard, got me! It hurts! Let's give him a warm welcome! Aren't you crisp? Take my hand out!
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's in. Don't you dare open that door, huh?
Have it your way.
Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000,
Hey,
registered to
Robo,
Melissa
can you help me
Kuzak.
out here?
Be a man, Pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any deal.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you...
Don't take it out on me.
As you can see, he doesn't want...
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince...
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk. The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always...
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide this. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we...
I will take care of.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket.
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
At least it ain't raining.
See that guy down there? He's an asshole.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig. Hey, Robo, saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He drew a gun, asked me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I said. But then he started shooting.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something else.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation. Can you tell me what happened?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carm. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not...
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about pork.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP.
If you want to do that, be our...
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only... And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy.
The guy's a loon.
Talk to him if you want. Just...
I will look around.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you...
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They said it's a list of aliens living in Detroit.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any...
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find a film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by... Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must...
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us so... Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on...
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist.
I will verify your statement. Now, the set.
Mike was driving, and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked...
You tell...
What a fucking joke!
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for...
Yeah, they ran into some problem.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without...
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with!
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of...
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like the suspect was driving a van with a custom extend.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. I need a reason to cancel his contract and...
That does not sound like a task.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot does. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on...
I am looking for...
Look! I'm busy! But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case.
You've read my private That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over. You want to investigate something, then ask her about his face. Looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my...
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who... Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see...
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one.
I have an offer for you. You can confess everything now, or you can get in trouble later.
Have you ever considered becoming a producer? You know what? Now that I think about it, why should...
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't...
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history.
You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your work.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is...
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of... That's a bit much even for this...
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV or...
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns! So, did you find...
According to the evidence, Jenkins...
I told...
However, you are guilty. I will call medical assistance.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say the 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Oh, shit. Those are some nice-looking dentures. I hope they fit.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
Oh shit! It's a metal freak!
You need to be taught some manners.
Just die already! He took my fucking hand off!
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing...
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punk's attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what the... Why don't we, get out?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is great behind. It's nice to be free again. Thank
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit.
How do you know, Officer?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And he even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though. His missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing body, funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one
Need to go.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know he must have misplaced it the last time.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it.
This is stolen property and you...
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but...
I will make sure that we...
Oh, boy. But surely you don't mean now.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training. If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pigs on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Don't back up, or I'll kill you! Smoke him out!
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.